On my head. Let's fix it. Let's do it. Hey, otherwise, welcome to today's chill and craft live stream. So I hope everyone can hear me. I haven't streamed in a while. Can you tell? I didn't know the filter would pop up on everything. Of course, there always has to be a little bit of a delay or no whatever. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a great evening, and it's nice to have you here to chill and craft with me. If you have something to craft, feel free to join in with the crafting. Otherwise, I am gonna show you a Spiderpig that I made. I'm actually not gonna be making that live. I recorded it. I have no idea how to put that into a video, so I figured I might as well sit down, do a little something and just show you the Spiderpig that I made, because I don't have it anymore. It was made as a gift and the person has gotten it, and this is just basically the perfect gift you can give someone that's a nerd but also has everything. So I'm just gonna play you. Let's play it. Let's play I made a little video. It's just something I'm trying out. Let me know. Feel free to jump in the stream, in the comments, in the whatever, and let me know if this is horrible. So here we have the pig. It only cost me around 150 Icelandic kronas, which is super cheap. It's like $1 or something. So I found that in a thrift store and cleaned it up. It was kind of messy, but I mean, you're gonna kind of put a base coating on it anyway, so it's not gonna change all that much if it's not perfectly perfect. It's maybe nice that it has some flaws even. So I mean, that was that first video. Let's whoop-a-la see. Wow, I haven't done this in a hot second. I'm sorry. This is janky. So now I'm gonna show you. This is what the pig looked like after I put the base coating. So I put two what's it called? 2 rounds of this coating, and I use Warhammer paint. We have some small figurines that we paint here at home, so I use the Citadel paint for all of that. But you really want to have your base down. I'm gonna move this up to higher speed because it's just gonna be a little bit better. So Spider-Man, obviously the Spiderpig is, or Peter Parker as I guess his name is. I based it off of that character, and basically mostly the character from the Into the Spider-Verse universe, but obviously that character is built different. It's more of a human, I don't know, angles instead of like a elongated pig with a... I don't know my words today. But I hope you know what I mean. The shape of it, I just started carving out the nose and the eye area before painting everything, and I know it's maybe not my best work, it's not the best work in the world, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just nice to craft without the pressure of it being absolutely perfect. I think even if you're giving it as a gift, I mean, you have a little bit more of a leeway to kind of, even this was like a white elf or Secret Santa kind of thing, so even more so that you have leeway to not get angry at yourself if it's not going to turn out perfect. And I decided to not do this on stream, basically because I don't think I could have, it takes quite a while for it to dry after you put the base coating on, and it would have just taken such a long time. So I figured I would make a video, then I had no idea what the video would be, so I decided to make this instead. Make it into a stream without making it into a stream somehow. I'm actually going to be crafting a little bit though on the side, because I'm just drawing eyes here, and I had one of my vests. So the Hobbit vest that I made, one of the buttons came off, so I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna put that back on, and let me know if you're crafting anything with me. I'd love to see it, love to know it. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be here, set a little chinchilla. Yeah, so the eyes are on, and I don't know, I think they look kind of cool. So this is the blue that I used. Kilder Sky, it's from Citadel, which is, I mean, they can be pretty expensive. You can also just use acrylics if you want, and it doesn't, like, crafting doesn't have to be super expensive, but if, like, obviously it depends on what you're doing and how long lasting you want it to be and everything like that. I'm even just using a makeup brush there that I don't use anymore. So you don't even have to buy super expensive brushes. Like, if you have even just sponge or something, that can work and make super creative and nice textures. So it all kind of depends on what you're doing, and you should just play around, try different stuff. Fortunately, when I dropped the button, I found it again, so it's gonna be an easy fix for me. And the thread is even still in here after. So it's just super easy. Like, I'm doubly crafting here at this moment. All the crafting stream. Wow, I've been inside for too long. I've been inside working for all of today, all of today, so I don't have any words. Just me and the computer being locked inside, and the rabbits being their usual selves. So yeah, I had a little bit of problem with the focus, so it's maybe a little bit drifty. Don't get too mad at me for that. Oh, what the hell? If I would have had the time, I would have done 2 coats of each of the colors as well. But I'm fairly happy how it turned out anyway. So I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm trying to tell myself that, like, it's okay if it's just an attempt. Depends on who you're giving it to, I guess, if they appreciate it or not. But if they don't appreciate it, then like they don't deserve it. So I'm not too mad at that. No, I'm not drunk. I'm kind of tired. I decided to have this stream yesterday, but yeah, thank you for the question. I'm not drunk. Are you drunk? I'd love to know. Oh, I guess I didn't even realize it's a Friday night, so might as well be, right? Are you crafting something? Or are you just here for the heck of it? Just making a little Spiderpig, but just trying to have nice, cozy, good times. Wow. Well, if you're drinking beer and it's alcoholic, I guess you would end up drunk, would you? I'm drinking some sparkling water. It feels more fancy to drink it out of a wine glass, but it's it's not non-alcoholic. It's just water, basically. Cool, I do too. Do you know what water is? All in all, water is the basis for beer anyway, so if you I guess if you like beer, then you must in some way like water as well. No, that's just ramblings. Here we go. But I do love water too. I really like, I don't want to be like snobbish around this subject of water, but I really, when I travel, I really can, like, the first thing that I start to kind of miss is the water here in Iceland, but otherwise it's just, don't want to be a water snob, but it just doesn't have any taste like I feel like bottled water does. Oh, those are my crackly, dinky little hands painting this. Oh, I guess you weren't here when I prefaced this. I made I want to make a stream with me creating this little spider pig, and then I didn't stream it because it would have taken, like, there are just some elements in it that I decided that I wouldn't stream it. And so I recorded it, and now I'm streaming it. Yes, I'm married. I know I have the ring on the, I guess, incorrect hand, but I don't mind. I don't care. Only rabbits. I don't have the bunny cam today either. They've been being little assholes, so I don't want to show them. Don't want to plug it in. But that's okay. They're happy though. They're happy and kind of healthy. A little bit healthy. Here we go. They actually prefer bananas. Rabbits prefer bananas. Wait, give me a second. Whee! So this is... Yeah, I know. Bugs Bunny really did a number on us. Lying about the carrot thing, didn't he? Well, they do eat carrots. They prefer the greens though. And they love bananas. Like the carrot top. Not the carrot top, the celebrity. Nobody really likes that carrot top, I guess. But they really do like the tops of carrots. Okay, so here's the Citadel, the base color that I used for the red thing. And like I said, it's there's a little bit of overlap. I would have loved to be able to had the time to paint everything twice, but I mean, it's fine. It ends up looking a-okay, in my opinion. Where are you from? Oh, cool. I've been to Turkey once. Really loved it. We stayed in Bodrum. I can't remember. Yeah, that's what I was told by the staff there. Bodrum was we were even there in May, so not everything was opened up yet. But it was a nice place. It was a beautiful place, but I believe you that it's such a touristy kind of a thing, because I could already tell like everything was kind of shut down still when we were there. I really want to go to Turkey again. I was actually a little bit surprised that how perfect the colors were that we had, that I had, because I didn't really go out to buy anything specific for this. So I'm just happy it worked out. Then that it's the perfect Spider-Man colors. Do you like horror movies? I do, and I don't at the same time. I'm such a scaredy cat that if I watch horror films, they kind of live, or even if I hear horror stories, they kind of live rent free in my head for a while. So lately, because it's in the winter in Iceland, it gets so dark. I tend to not watch anything that's gonna creep me out because I scare myself too easily, even without all the horror things. But I really do enjoy horror films. I just tend to watch them in summer when when the day is not like 5 hour daylight days. 5 hours of daylight. So I don't know if that answers your question. Yeah, I kind of yes and no. Depends on. I don't seek them out, but I really do enjoy a good horror film. I've been watching. I've watched all the Hunting of Hill House, all the series from those directors and creators, and I really enjoy them. If you haven't seen them, I would recommend. So it's Hunting of Hill House, Hunting of Bly Manor, and what was the third one? Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass is really good. Would recommend because it's kind of strange, but it's so, in my opinion, it's so well written that I guess I prefer psychological horror than anything kind of like boo, creepy, scary, boo. What about you? I've also lately been getting into let me fix that camera again. Pop on that filter, yo. Whoop. You love getting scared? Yeah, well, that makes one of us. I'm such a scaredy cat. I think it's something that like you kind of grow up with because I haven't lived anywhere else than Iceland, and obviously half the year is dark. So I think it's also something that's gonna ingrained in you that I mean the darkness can be super peaceful and beautiful and pretty and nice, but it's also something so creepy and grotesque and unknown about it that I kind of feel like the darkness is kind of like the ocean in that sense that it can freak me out. Currently it's just rainy. It was super snowy about a week ago. We had good amount of snow, but then it just started raining and has been raining for like a week straight. It's actually pretty warm outside now, especially for this late in December, but I guess that's what we're living with now. Give me that focus, baby. Yeah, that paint job is not my best work. But you know, I'm just happy I did it. It's not gonna say that I turned it out, but it's okay. It's my little Peter Porker. It's a pig. It's a Spiderpig. It's Peter Porker from Into the Universe. No, Into the Spider-Verse. So I took a little piglet. Probably not a piglet, just a good old pig, and I'm turning it into Spiderpig. Because why not? I love crafting. It's so much fun. I'm trying to do more of that to kind of just de-stress, just create something. And sewing has been doing that for me up to a certain point, because I can kind of get very frustrated with sewing as well. So it's both like if I don't understand something or don't get it, I tend to get really frustrated. But at the same time, it's kind of when you create something and it really looks nice and you kind of turn it out and it's like something you can actually wear and something like that, it's very rewarding and nice. And I think that's what this year has taught me the most about sewing and stuff like that, is just how nice it is to make something that you can actually feel proud of making. Not saying this pig is my my proudest thing, but I'm happy about it, and it was made as a gift, and the person was super happy about it as well, that received it. So apparently it was a good gift. I do not sell them. I would have probably put a little bit more effort into making everything super clean, but maybe this is a prototype and I can make something. But I also don't want to be on the in the legal like gray area with anything like Marvel or anything like that. So I don't think I could ever sell these properly and still call them Spiderpig or Peter Porker or anything, just because I don't want to get sued for selling someone else's intellectual property, because Disney can be tough, I guess, if you get into that area. So to answer you, no, I don't sell them. I just made this as a gift, and everyone was super happy about it. Even though it's not my best. And it's also nice to give something, like if you can buy something from a thrift store and make it into something else, or make it look like, give it a new life, I would definitely recommend that as well, which is definitely what I did here. But like obviously it takes a little bit of time and such, which I don't know if and everyone's up to do it, but I really liked it. It was a nice little project. It was very strange to create the lines because this pig, ooh, I'm sorry, I hit the microphone, because this pig is not standing upright as the Peter Porker from the film is. So the anatomy is different, and obviously this is also a female pig. As you can see, the breasts, what's the English word for that? I don't know. Can't believe I'm googling this. Udders. They're called. Oh, okay. I thought that was just cows, but obviously pigs also have udders. So this is a female spider pig. Yeah, whatever. So I just tried to create the lines the best I could, and I'm getting a comment that says gorillas can't swim. Is that true? I've actually never thought about it. Why would a gorilla know how to? I'm sorry. God, I'm so sorry. Why would they need to know how to swim? They cannot swim naturally. Huh. That's super interesting. I did not know that. Thank you. I'm sorry about my loud as sneeze. Did you know that sloths can swim? They are actually faster in water than they are on land. I find that very interesting as well. Speaking of animals swimming. Where is... So this is... Yeah, we're trading some good information here. All the animal facts. I just watched the new Tiger King thing, and it's strange, isn't it? All that thing. I was thinking about it as a filmmaker, like what type of responsibilities you have to, because obviously Tiger King 1 blew up as it did, but it seems like they kept filming and kept getting more stuff, and it's kind of ballooned into this whole Tiger King verse that is just kind of expanding, and it's so strange. And I feel like maybe it's weird to say and I shouldn't say, but I feel like you have to be a very specific kind of person to be into all that animal, like big cats kind of a deal, especially in America. I feel like it's kind of its own little separate universe that they're living in, and so weird. Did you watch it? Did you see it? Oh, thank you for the sub. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Big cat people. The baseline, or yeah, the basic point of it is big cat people are strange and dangerous. But that's just my take on it. Ooh, this is where I was struggling a bit with my little piggy. Yeah, I like small cats as well. I like animals in general. I feel like I'm such a just like a small kid. Do you have any pets? Oops. I saw when we were in Turkey, I saw a lot of stray cats and dogs. Is that very common? Especially dogs, I feel like. But maybe that was just kind of the area we were staying in. Cats and dogs everywhere. Is there anything against taking them in, or is it just something that people don't do? because I feel like there are a lot of cats in Reykjavik just running around, but there are house cats that, like most cases, they are house pets. They're allowed to go outside, so. It's so turning out. I was so happy when this kind of came together. If anyone has a crafting idea with, in terms of like how you would get that pen settled in, because I didn't have any like locking spray. I don't even know what that's called. Like maybe I could have even just used hairspray. I didn't think of it at the time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just play the last video and we can see the before and after. Do you want to see the before and after on this? Because I think it's world of difference. Let me see. Oop. Wrong button. It wasn't wide before, like it was. This is the before and after, like the proper. Should not play that faster. Let's see it again. So I found it was a little bit janky and just found it at a thrift store for, I guess, would be similar to $1, so it was super cheap, and made it into this little Spiderpig. So that was basically what I made and what I wanted to show, that but didn't know how to turn into a video, like a proper video, because I make videos on YouTube as well, so feel free to subscribe over there as well for some weird and strange content. My name is just Birta R&B on there as well. Today it's been super nice to chill together, and thank you so much for, thank you for being here with me. I gotta eat now. So have a good night. Bye.